Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming. John Park will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Pops this one up, and no one will get this one.
First pitch, 7:07.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? It hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team come, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Hit out towards second. He's got it barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the out.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Galvis, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they get to him. Ready now is Kyle Stowers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Stowers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 26.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Urias, the runner at third. Mountcastle is over at second with one down in the inning. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Austin Hayes the next to in yesterday's game. He was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. First pitch on the way. The 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a new inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Joey Gallo. Out in front of it, strike one. Park, the former Chicago White Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Bobby Bradley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Set the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Jahmai Jones.
Leading
He's
off.
set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Jahmai
Fouled off.
Jones.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Freddie Galvis. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and two strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Chance Sisco is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate is Kyle Higashioka, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in next, Kevin Vizcaíno singled in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Popped him up. Galvis over to his left, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Yes.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now a swinging bunt. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. He doubled his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for the Orioles. We'll head to the. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we begin the top of the.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Galvis. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the fastball there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Stepping in once again is DJ Stewart. Set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 26.
In there, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So now into the box is Bobby Bradley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First offering. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him lunging at that pitch, and it's 1-1 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Vizcaíno. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Now the tag comes down at third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively to be. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher Chance Sisco. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Standing in now, Kyle Stowers.
The left fielder.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line to left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. He'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his team...
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looped out towards short. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You know, T-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Mountcastle is off of first with 2 away, and he fouls this one off. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Top half of the 6th about.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First offering. Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now here is Gio Urshela. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Giancarlo Stanton now. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Yanks lead. They're down 4-0. Nestor Cortes Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Galvis.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for Baltimore. Chance Sisco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. throw gets him 2 down. Rio Ruiz will stand in again as
Rio Ruiz.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
So next to bat will be Bobby Bradley, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Left side, but well foul. Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High chopper to 3rd. He's got it. Over to 1st, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bomber. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Stowers. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping in next, Ramon Urias. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to 1st the inning. So next to hit is Ryan Mountcastle. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Vizcaino is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 4-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And the 8th inning ends with a fly out. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in is Kevin Vizcaino. First offering on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. On to 1st, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And now Aaron Hicks. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. DJ Stewart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Jahmai Jones is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Liner towards second. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Freddie Galvis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to Galvis behind 0-2. Jones stands at first with one out. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Britton has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Rio Ruiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Orioles add on thanks to. So here is Gio Urshela. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
Urshela.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Orioles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Park earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.